I am all caught up on the new season 5 of Love is Blind. There are 7 episodes out so far I need to discuss. So if you do not want any spoilers, haven't watched, keep scrolling. If you have watched or just want to hear my thoughts, because I have been in a rabbit hole trying to figure out what is going on with some of the current status of these friendships, relationships, then stick around and let's kiki about it. After episode 7, you're probably definitely going to hate Izzy. You might dislike Stacy too, but you're probably definitely going to hate Izzy. Everyone from the pods meets up for a party, and this is the first time Izzy and Johnny see each other in person. Johnny comes to the party with Chris. They are now boyfriend and girlfriend in this episode, but Izzy and Johnny sit down, and off the bat, he's just a dickhead to her. He tells her that he thinks that she's the sketchiest person ever. He tells her that everybody in the pods thinks that she's the sketchiest person ever. He's really not listening to her, and she ends up crying and walking off. So I leave that episode already to be mad at Izzy, but then I go to Johnny's page, and I see that Izzy is liking photos of Johnny as recently as this week, September 22nd. And I'm going through Johnny's photos, and Izzy is liking a lot of her photos, and it goes all the way back to, he liked this photo back on March 25th. But then I get more confused because it says Izzy is following Johnny, but as of this morning at least, Johnny isn't following Izzy. I don't know if they were following each other and she stopped following him, or he's only ever been following her. But then I go to Johnny's story, and she has reposted this from someone else, where if you pause to read, it's essentially talking smack about Izzy. Now, considering how angry Stacy got when she found that drawer full of like leftover jewelry and stuff that Izzy still had from one night stands, I would definitely think that she would not be cool with him being friends with Johnny. Because no surprise, Stacy definitely does not follow Johnny. Continues to get weirder because Izzy is liking photos with Chris. This was only 2 days ago. You would think after that episode, the way he talked to Johnny, that they would not be cool, but clearly they seem to be. And Chris is not following Johnny. So clearly there's something weird happening there, but then there's more weirdness. So Johnny posts this picture with Aaliyah, who was dating Uche. You know, there's the whole Uche, Aaliyah, Lydia triangle. And back in 22, Lydia was liking Johnny's photos, so at least back then they seemed to be cool. But now, 2 days ago, you have Lydia liking Stacy's photos, and Lydia is not following Johnny, and Johnny is posting pics with Aaliyah. I know that was more tangents and rabbit holes, and I didn't even unpack a lot of what happened in the actual episodes, like the fact that Uche is implying that Lydia is a stalker, or that Milton and Lydia are very much giving me more like mom and son vibes versus lovers. But if you want more Love is Blind analysis, like for part 2.